Let's see the result. Okay, this looks really clean and nice. It's done, and look at this, really black and clean.
Everything are done, and let's combine them together. Okay, I'm done. It looks really nice. Let's try it, alright?
I just slept for 3 hours and now it's raining outside really heavy. Let's talk about a topic. This is, could the Earth be swallowed by a black hole? Let's start. From asteroids capable of destroying entire species to gamma ray bursts and supernovae that could exterminate life on Earth, our space has no shortage of forces that could wreak havoc on our tiny planet. But there's something in space seems more terrifying than any of these something that wipes out everything it comes near. Could the Earth be swallowed by a black hole? A black hole is an object so dense that space and time around it are escapably modified, warped into an infinite sink. Nothing, not even light, can move fast enough to escape a black hole's gravitational pull once it passes a certain boundaries, known as the event horizon. Thus, a black hole is like a cosmic vacuum cleaner with an infinite capacity, gobing up everything in its path and letting nothing out. To determine whether a black hole could swallow the Earth, we first have to figure out where they are. But since they don't emit light, how's that possible? Fortunately, we are able to observe the effect on the space around them. When matter approaches black holes, the immense gravitational field accelerates it to high speed. Sorry. This emits an enormous amount of light, and for objects too far away to be sucked in, the massive gravitational force still affects their orbits. If we observe several stars orbiting around a apparently empty point, a black hole could be exceedingly dense. Similarly, light that passes close enough to an event horizon will be deflected in a phenomenon known as gravitational lensing. Most of the black holes that we have found can be thought as two main types. The smaller ones, called stellar mass black holes, have a mass up to 100 times larger than that of our Sun. They are formed when a massive star consumes all its nuclear fuel and its core collapses. We have observed several of these objects as close as 3,000 light years away, and there could be up to 100 million small black holes just in the Milky Way galaxy. So should we be worried? Probably not. Despite their large mass, Stellar black holes only have a radius of around 300 kilometers or less, making the chance of a direct hit with us minuscule. Although because their gravitational fields can affect a planet from a large distance, they could be dangerous even without a direct collision. If a typical stellar black hole were to pass in the region of Neptune, the orbit of Earth would be considerably modified with dire results. Still, the combination of how small they are and how vast the galaxy is means that the stellar black holes don't give us too much to worry about, but we still have to meet the second type, supermassive black holes. These have masses of millions of billions times greater than that of our Sun and have event horizons that could span billions of kilometers. These giants have grown to immense proportions by swallowing matter and merging with other black holes. Unlike their stellar cousins, supermassive black holes don't wander to space. Instead, they lie at the center of galaxies, including our own. Our solar system is in a stable orbit around a supermassive black hole that resides at the center of the Milky Way. It has such distance of 25,000 light years, but that could change. If our galaxy collides with another, the Earth would be drawn toward the galactic center, close enough to the supermassive black hole to eventually swallow up. In fact, a collision with the Andromeda galaxy is predicted to happen 4 billion years from now, which may not be great news for our home planet. But before we judge them too harshly, black holes aren't simply agents of destruction. They play a crucial role in formation of galaxies, the building blocks of our universe. Far from being solitary characters in the cosmic play, black holes have fundamentally contributed in making the universe a bright and astonishing place. Okay, and this song, and I feel this time I have done really good and fast, but sometimes I made some mistakes.